What's up, everybody? Get my sound together there. What's up? It's me, your boy, comedian Detroit Red, or Detroit Red. A lot of y'all may know me from Facebook and from doing stand-up comedy. And I came here today to make this video pretty much because I've been watching all of this hashtag Me Too and the sexual assault accusations and everything that's been happening here in the last, I'd say 2 months or so, really in the last couple years, because it really didn't just start. It's just really getting to a peak point, okay, where we've had several ladies come forward and accuse several men of sexual assault. Men and women have come forward and been, in positions of sexual assault. We've seen politicians, from actors, and all kind of fields all over the place. And they've started the hashtag Me Too movement so that women will feel more comfortable coming forward. Now, in the course of this, I've had many discussions with women and men about this whole movement coming to peak, as into what caused it, who should take blame, what should have happened, why have it went on for so long, because we know this ain't just started. This has existed for guaranteed 40 plus years, because we have some accusers coming back saying over 40 years ago they were sexually assaulted. So, in my discussions, I've heard points that I've agreed with and points that I haven't agreed with. Like the beginning screen says, don't get mad for the wrong reasons. Just hear me out. Okay? So in 2017, we started the hashtag Me Too movement. People are coming forward. And that's great. I do feel that women should not sit back and wait 15, 20, 30 years before they start coming forward, which is a great thing. The hashtag Me Too is prompting a lot more people to come forward. And I do believe as time moves forward, a lot more women especially will start coming forward immediately. Now, you may say, well, you don't understand what it is to be sexually assaulted and what a woman goes through. And you may be correct. But what I do understand is that this problem has not just existed because men have controlled everything. It's existed because in some point, women have not taken a piece of accountability of being pissed the hell off that it even still exists. In a day and age where you can vote, have equal rights, work, go make money, you're fighting for equal pay, I feel that sexual assault should have been on the top of the priority list and stayed there. Basically, chiseling away at the rock at all times. But things happen and it didn't go that way. So now it is happening. We got this large momentum and push of women and people coming forward saying, hey, I've been sexually assaulted. I want this to end. I don't feel I should have to be dealing with this. And this is true. Fellas, our accountability is the men of the world need to change their thinking. And this is where I come to the point of that the hashtag Me Too movement and the sexual assault movement has been made a big-ass joke. That's right, you heard me correct. A big-ass joke. And I'm going to show you how. Amongst all these sexual assault cases, we've had what seems to be to me a society picking and choosing of who's guilty and who's not. Even to the point where it has entered the political arenas, where we have politicians right up to President Trump being accused of sexual assault, child molestation. Let me make this clear. Any viewing of nudity of a minor is considered child pornography. You would go to jail for that. Roy Moore, Alabama, who has lied consistently, has been proven to be lying. Even down to the age of his wife make me kind of believe he's always hit on younger women. But regardless to the fact, y'all let these individuals, and when I say y'all, I'm saying the American women, because this here doesn't have anything to do with color or religion. This has something to do with sex, male versus female. And the American women, this ain't got nothing to do with politics either, but you showed with President 45 that you were more willing to look the other way because of the timing that these allegations decided to come forward. But on the other hand, you want to turn around and sign up for #MeToo. Proven fact, if nothing else, out of all the accusations that President Trump has, is that he has viewed minors in the nude. Majority, if not 50% or better, of the models and contestants in the pageant contest are teenagers, underage. Some of them are 17, 16 years old. That's viewing half-dressed teenagers. Because for a woman, exposed top is nudity. That in itself is viewing child pornography, as they quote it. Because if they come in your house and catch that mess on your computer with your sick-minded ass, you're going to jail. Roy Moore, Alabama. Y'all expect for the Republican Party to stand fast and say, hey, we're not going to allow this accused child molester, that's what they calling him, because if he had these encounters with these girls at underage, that is what he is. I'm not saying that's what he is. That's what he's being accused of. Okay? If we going to allow them to endorse people that's accused of these things, if the women politicians, the women Republicans are willing to backpedal and step back just to get a tax vote, if the women in the rest of the industry ain't pissed the hell off that your leaders have chosen to take your movement and make it a political chess piece, I don't see where you think this is being taken seriously. If I'm a man sitting back watching this on a daily basis, where in God's green earth do you think the old boys club is taking #MeToo and sexual assault serious? Don't you think it's time for this shit to end? Women, ain't y'all tired of having to even go through this? Not men. I've had discussions, me and my wife, we talked about it. And my wife made a valid ass point. Me and we hold a large accountability on all of this because we need to learn how to control our testosterone sexual overdrive that causes us to do this dumbass shit, to even have our counterparts in the situation that caused what's going on now. But women, you have to get mad. You should be pissed the hell off that they taking your movement like they have everything else. This is the same narrative that the old boys club have played with everything, from police brutality to poverty to all kind of things. And now this is a very large movement because it does not just focus on a specific religion, a specific race. It focuses on gender. And women are the other half of the civilization. And this whole thing of even considering a politician that's accused. Everybody keeps saying due process. John Conyers, much respect, but if he did it, he got to go. He's done great things. The other Democratic senator, he used to be a comedian. I can't think his name off the top of my head. If he did it, he got to go. But the point is, they all got to go. And women, as long as we sitting back in these different platforms, I've been watching the news. I don't see the news anchors getting upset. The women news anchors. None of them are truly upset that, hey, now is the time to stop this. Let's get legislation and law in place. Let's really focus on cutting this out of our makeup as a society. Because it don't just here, it's just in other countries it may be viewed as different. They might not address it the same. But here in the United States, sexual harassment and sexual assault is prevalent and it's a problem. It's not a political piece. It's not something to be mused at, glossed over. It's been existing. And women, for 40, 50, 60 years, I've watched y'all fight to vote, fight for equal pay, fight for equal rights, fight for equal treatment. No longer can you not be infuriated that they taking your movement and making it the biggest joke ever. The old boys club ain't stunned. They done gave up sacrificial lambs. All the people that they taking awards from, they putting on the shame list. They this, they that. They ain't shook enough because y'all not infuriated enough. Y'all are allowing them to make the narrative of this what they want. The old boys club is using this as chess pieces in politics right now. I would be pissed the hell off. I would be infuriated that you've taken something that's made me psychologically be broken, psychologically tormented on any level. Once I do get the courage to come up and the movement begins to use it for anything other than what it's meant to be used for. So ladies and men, if you support your women, men, get on that trail. Preach that too. Let's talk to each other. Every woman don't want to hear your coos, hollers, yells, and pursuits of over-testosterone size sexual thinking. Because a woman speak don't mean she wants you. Because a woman I'm finding out they do not want to hear that mess all the time. They do it for self, not for you. Women, get off your ass. Get mad. Get madder than what you've been. Because what you're doing now, they taking the narrative and making it a joke. And I'm a comedian, so trust me, I know when I see a joke. For anybody that I've offended with this video, my apologies, but I can only tell it how I see it. Please feel free to leave your comments below. Share the video on your platforms, whether you agree or not. Hey, the conversation can't be started if don't nobody talk. On that note, I'm Detroit Red. And I thank y'all for tuning in. I'll catch y'all next time. Deuces!